Okay, let's recap a bit, shall we? This was meant to be a new start, really. A perfect world. Free from all the evil that had corrupted each and every corner of the known and unknown universe. It was going to be a place of safety for the kids, the little yous. You little... well, so far, so good. But things started to go wrong soon after you arrived. Now, I can understand your initial shock coming face to face with Maxis, especially after so long. But you did the right thing. You followed the plan. You brought the summoning key here, and you destroyed that bloody machine once and for all. Thing is, Maxis went and ballsed everything up.
Mein Gott, what have I done? Stop it, Edward. Breathe. It's okay. Maxis!
Next patient! We're really very busy today! I think these are slightly softer. Definitely. Fire sale! I may be taking it too literally, but I see no fire for sale. Firepower, yeah, but no fire. I do not know if we can really survive this place, but I will do my damnedest to ensure that we do. So I grabbed Dempsey and demanded to know what LMG really stood for. He said, "Let me go, dumbass." I did not know it was LMGD. It's hard to be creative without more interesting weaponry. I should know. I've built enough in my time.
Behold, I am wielding a rifle and will do bad things. Where is he? Where is Dr. Monty? He will help us, just as Max has promised.
While I appreciate this mildly amusing diversion, I really require more aggressive weaponry. I remember nearly choking on one of these. It is not a memory I want to relive.
I'm so close. We can still avert disaster. We can still set things right. The blood vials will protect me.
So many flavors, so many powers. So many ways to make my stomach hate me. nicely. At least it's clearing my sinuses. Don't bring it up. I know he will. He can't not have noticed. Double points! I do not do this for wealth, especially as I may not live long enough to spend it.
Accept my embrace. Accept defeat. Now, my parasites will consume you.
It'll take weeks to get this scoop off my uniform.
Okay, fellas. If you've been paying attention, or even if you haven't, it should be abundantly clear that things are seriously out of whack. Business as usual, I suppose. Anyway, I'm having a bit of a heated debate with the old Shadow Man and his Apothicon pals. And it's making it really hard to keep this reality stable. I mean, honestly, look at it. It's practically held together with tape. It's so strange.
The morgue shall be very busy this evening. I once dreamt of such explosions. Perhaps soon I will see my very last. Insta-kill! Worry not. The procedure will be quick and violent. This weapon just brings out my more primitive instincts. Ammo! Never you when I needed this before.
In retrospect, it probably wasn't the best idea to leave the most powerful artifact in this or any other dimension just lying on the fucking table. But in all fairness, Maxis was a bit of a wild card. I mean, you remember he was actually just a little drone the last time you saw him. Anyway, he's in the summoning key now. Buggered if I know how we're gonna get him out.
Multiple puncture wounds. Big ones. Ideally, a lot more. Foolish creature. Insta-kill. I hope these don't imply a sadistic side to it. One day they will tell stories of my bravery. Started talking. This one's dead. I killed him. I barely even thought about it. Remember me. What do you have for me this time, Dr. Monty? Double points! Who knows when we will need the extra cash? Probably very soon. If you didn't want me to shoot your head, then why do you have so many? I'm not used to simultaneous three-headed lobotomies. Where is my nurse? Is that the best you can do, Shadow Man? Not trying to provoke you for anything. Maybe today won't be so bad after all. My caloric intake comes only from toxic beverages and gumballs. I feel ever so slightly and crazy.
I have been watching. I have seen each and every one of your misdeeds. I know who you are. But questions remain. Why do you do the thing? What is it that you hope to achieve? Do you not see the futility of your tiny, insignificant existence? You are but fragments of a bigger universe.
I question the professionalism of any doctor who prescribes candy. Talking to you, Dr. Monty. Touch me, and you will provoke a response. Yeah, delicious to kill. Thank you for that. They all believe me, don't they? It would make me really sad to think that they didn't. ready to make the first incision.
Your sins serve only as an invitation. An invitation to an evil beyond your imagination. I will lead the way. I will show you the path. Only through me, the Shadow Man, will you find your redemption.
You'll never understand, will you? Even though it never ends well for you. Many risks. Look how we ended up here. Hope wanting a good one is not asking for too much, Dr. Monty.
You will be overwhelmed.
There's access to the proper equipment. I could identify the active ingredient. Then I could know.
You will not. You cannot survive this attack.
Do not like creepy crawlies! Not one bit!
So, as if things weren't bad enough, I'm struggling to maintain my presence. Bloody Shadow Man. At least he's in the same boat. How are things going besides all that? Making any progress? Bollocks. I'm phasing out again.
Has this somehow gotten heavier since I last used it? I take great pleasure in your demise. That was it. Just... That didn't hurt. I'm almost completely numb. Physically. You must know who I am. What else would take such effort? To avoid actually purchasing more ammo.
Now here's the thing. I knew a bloke, and I'm talking way, way, way back. He was the sweetest, most charming individual you could ever wish to meet. It was funny too. We used to have such a good old laugh together. Honestly, my sides hurt thinking about it. He was my friend. He was my best friend. And then the Apothicons got hold of him. Since then, he's pretty much acted as their agent, zipping around the galaxy. Which do you prefer? Universe, multiverse, omni-fucking-verse? Oh, fucking matter, does it? Yeah, let's get on with it. Short version is, he's no longer sweet, charming, or funny. He's what brought them here when he escaped the key.
It seems I cannot avoid using such cruel weaponry. Sadistic side, Dr. Monty. Soon this will all come to an end. For you, it'll be much sooner.
Honestly, if you could see just what was going on outside your realm of perception, it would blow your minds. That's the main reason I kept it back. If I were to give you an analogy, I'd describe it like this. When a duck swims on the water, you only see it glide, apparently effortlessly across the lake. It's a whole different story. Its legs are moving like he's pedaling a fucking bicycle up a mountain. Well, that's me right now. I am that duck. It's too much information sometimes. Know what I mean? I know you must be struggling to take it all in, but can you imagine how I feel? I've got heartfelt prayers from angels, dying people's wish lists and letters to fucking Santa coming out of my bleeding ears. And it's hard to keep up, honestly. I hardly ever get any time for myself, or even just time to stand back and appreciate all the good that I've done. And now, I've got the bloody Shadow Man and the Apothicons throwing an intergalactic spanner in the works.
Kaboom. That explosion is very bright. Makes my eyes tingle. I've got a habit of keeping things for later. Been trying to hurt me all these years? I'm no fan of the biting, or the poking, or the clawing. Insta-kill! I don't have time for you. I'm Maybe today won't be so bad after all. I have seen my death. It will not be by your hands. It seems my eagerness to vanquish the Horde has left me low on ammo. Surprise, surprise. Insolence. Embrace your fate. Begin anew. I think it's likely. As the Horde falls, we edge ever closer to victory. Recent studies suggest your head may be unnecessary. To me, anyway. You're interested in one of my discounted lobotomies. a little bit sad I had to kill us. Did I not tell you I renounced my hypocrite oath? No, wait, I told the others. They're dead now! Well, thank you, Dr. Monty. I really can't remember the last time I had any kind of meal.
Allow yourself to embrace the chaos. The Oppenheim fury is unleashed.
I suppose it would be boring if they all tasted the same. Death! Yeah, that's it!
Has he told you what happens to you?
MOT face bro Nicus, MOT face bro Nicus, MOT fireworks Parker.
What happens should you win the war? I'll tell you. I'm the only one that will be honest with you. You, all of you, will simply choose to exist. Despite everything you've done. Everything you've said so often. You will see. Devour them. Three-headed beasts.
The time for mourning is over, my guest. And the fight goes on. Leave me alone was not clear. Spicy. Notice it's clearing my sinuses. That didn't hurt. I'm almost completely numb. Physically. You will fail! All of you!
MOT neutral phase.
bit. Does not sound fun. We all pay for our insolence. Wait, have you actually been trying to hurt me all these years? Insta-kill! I am ready to make the first incision. Perhaps one day we will not need bullets. Today is still not that day! You have torn my uniform! I am very upset. I am no fan of the biting, or the poking, or the clawing. Double points! Who knows when we will need the extra cash? Probably very soon. So furious now, are we? No, we're dead. You, I mean. You are filthy. Positively filthy! Cannot argue with your methods, Doctor. Their effectiveness speaks volumes. Sometimes, these balls are absolutely essential. I take it you're interested in one of my discount lobotomies. We all pay for our insolence. You'll slice skin from your bones, assuming there's time about it. Double points! I will put my earnings in my rainy day fund. Sure. Your advantage is your numbers. It won't be enough. There was only one, albeit regrettable, ending for you, my poor. Squirm and scream all you want. In fact, I encourage it. You probably didn't have the opportunities I had. I have come too far to turn back now. multiple puncture wounds. Big ones. Do not fear me. Fear death! Filthy. Positively filthy! I see you've learned nothing. That's okay. I'm stubborn too. Wait, have you actually been trying to hurt me all these years? Very busy this evening. I think I smell death. Yeah, that's it. We will prevail, despite your greater numbers. Will be quick and violent. It may not be what I really want, but I am used to such disappointments. I feel ever so slightly empowered. remember nearly choking on one of these. It is not a memory I want to relive. I take it you're interested in one of my discount lobotomies. So many flavors, so many powers. So many ways to make my stomach hate me. I'm no fan of the biting, or the poking, or the clawing. That didn't hurt. I'm almost completely numb. Physically. Let's get this over with, shall we? Not too quick. I still want you to suffer. It may not be what I really want, but I'm used to such disappointments. I think they are slightly soft.
Oh, Edward. My dear, dear Edward. He doesn't understand you. I do. Only through me, the Shadow Man, can you find.
Cannot argue with your methods, Dr. Monty. Their effectiveness speaks volumes. Insta-kill! Oh, the morgue shall be very busy this evening. What sort of leave me alone was not clear. As the horde falls, we edge ever closer to victory.
Let the Magua feast begin.
I suppose it would be boring if they all tasted the same. Let us resume. There is still much to do.